Hello guys, welcome to a quick BTC update video. Today I'm going to talk about what happened today and a few zones of my interest. First and foremost, we're still in the range. We are above range point control and we are pushing towards range value high, which is an area I'm looking to potentially short. After that, I see this zone as extremely important to the upside. Daily gap also into range highs. Below, this zone is of my interest. Key lows into range value lows. Good area to look for long. And after that, of course, range lows and the current year lows are extremely important. So these zones are extremely important on the range. And pretty much first and foremost, it's pretty much range value high, look to short. And below, we are watching some price action. I'm going to share my lower time frame chart just now. First and foremost, I had a setup of interest. I wanted to short this area. I shared the setup in my group and I shared this on Twitter that I want to short around here. I'm going to explain a little bit deeper what happened and why I didn't take this short. Because the area and the idea was amazing, but the context sucked. So intraday today I took a little scalp short here, was a 5-minute SFP of the Asia high. After that took a long trade on the New York Open with a spontaneous move down into previous day equilibrium for a bounce, which made some low time frame signals on the indicator, took a scalp. After that I took a few scalp shorts, but extremely tight and no major profits, but a few scalps. And the thing I saw which gave me the red flag was pretty much, I wrote in the group as well, this was the setup I had initially. And I wrote in the group as well that I see some red flags, not setting a limit on this because we have these relative equal highs, tending that we may get a squeeze. Because what happens already here, my red flags are starting to come. Because when people short, they have a stop loss, right? At least most often, or they have a liquidation price. But stop loss is most relevant in this case. But they have stop loss potentially here, or here, or here. And the same thing happens here again. Stop losses again. They're placed above the area. Here again, happens again. And then when I hit this point of interest here, this potential sign and chance of a fake out above to liquidate these people and see a spike is extremely high. Because what happens when shorts get stopped out or liquidated, it triggers a buy order and happens the other way around for a long. So we saw a squeeze and I didn't take this trade based on that. And this is a context thing you can look at on your own trades. If you're potentially long and you see very many relative equal lows, it's a sign to be careful and your idea may be good, but the context is giving a problem. Low time frame, this is a local flip zone, so potentially look for acceptance here, meaning that potentially look for a scalp long if the triggers are it. If not, look for a bearish NSR retest to trade towards this time point control, naked point control. Above us, I can see pretty quickly that this is my key area to look for a short, and after that I'm pretty much interested in looking for a short between the weekly level here and the single print start up here. I'm not having that I must short here or short here, but somewhere in here I'm looking to short. And below, I'm pretty interested in looking for a long around here. Previous day low sweep. After that, they level and take this naked weave up. Good for a long trade in my opinion. But that's my lower time frame areas. I'm going to share some zones and potential setups in the group tomorrow before New York, with stop losses, entries and so on, and targets and explanations. I'm also going to share some zones on Twitter, on Bitcoin, what I'm thinking and so on, and a few learning posts. And if you want to join my group where I share these trades every single day, I share how I trade, how you can trade better and help you to grow your own trading, both on the account sizes and also on the mentally, plus getting a better trader in terms of both experience and knowledge. Also, major campaign on LBANK right now, link in the description for that, and my favorite exchange, which is BloFin, also link in the description for bonuses. And if you want to join my group, link in the description of course, and I would like to get more people in, because if you want to take the trading to the next level, you need to get out of the bad groups ASAP. I get into groups where risk management and a great trading system for the long run is in focus, And that's exactly what I have in my own community. That's what I'm gonna have, and everything else is not welcome. We trade with a system, we trade with risk management, and nothing is gambling and random. Thank you so much for watching the video. A little bit earlier video tomorrow with some thoughts. It's not really super clear because it's been a few choppy days, and I haven't been trading extremely much as I pretty much used to. Just on Monday I had better trade, but again on Monday it was extremely slow. I'm good profits for the week, but the price action could be more interesting, and it hasn't been the most interesting last few days. Thanks for watching, and see you on the video tomorrow. Bye.